What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. As the title says, doing a little resto on some dash and some interior parts, and you know, showing you some of the process that we actually go through when we restore and redo our dashes or whatever. We actually like to use a lot of the SEM Trim Paint stuff, but late model, shout out to late model restoration. They have smoke gray and opal gray and reds and blues and everything. I mean, it's pretty expensive stuff, but it's really good paint when it's prepped right. But show you the process we did for a customer. We dyed a dash black from an 87, 89, and we all know that didn't come black originally. So we did end up using the SEM color coat. I like this one, the Landau Black. But anyways, at the end of the video, stick around or fast forward, whatever you guys want to do. We actually redid a smoke gray dash. It just looks amazing, and I know that charcoal's faded a little bit and it looks more of a grayish, but make sure you stick around and check that one out. Before we get started, hit that like, hit that sub, hit that bell for notifications if you appreciate all that Fox Body content. All right, so here we go. I'm actually going to take a really quick video. Grab me one of them cans over there, the SEM Black. This is absolutely nasty. This is 30 years of not giving a shit about this dash. Here's the thing that I like the most about this whole dash is the fact that it's not broken. There's no holes in it. There's no symbol in it, you know, that's messed up. So what we're gonna do, and these things are always broken here, but actually late model, I'm gonna give late model a shout out because actually late model sells a repair for these, okay? So make sure you check that stuff out. I mean, look how nasty this shit is. But these are parts cars that I bring in. I'm not looking at the nastiness. I'm looking at the nipples. These aren't broken. That's good. This is good. There's no extra holes. You know, on these speaker grills. Speaker grills look good. Actually, the only thing we're missing, because this is always broke off too. The only thing we're actually missing is the two intervents, which we have in parts car out there, Paul. So what Paul, thumbs up, brother. What Paul is actually going to do is he's going to spend probably most of the day taking this dash apart and sanding it. We're going to sand it. We're going to scuff it really good, hot water, soap water, whatever. And we're going to actually convert this dash. Now he could make this smoke gray, and we do that. We use the SEM Trim Paint from late model, and we redo it with this. I don't like late models black. This is cheaper, and it's SEM Landau Black. This is really close to the factory black color. Now, keep in mind, 87, 89 was more of a smoke grayish, or like a charcoal black, whatever you want to call it. But man, I'll tell you what, when you put this black here, and then you redo it in smoke gray, or you just do the whole dash in black, it looks amazing. So I wanted you guys to see this dash before we started it. And then I want you guys to judge it at the end, and you can do this stuff yourself. It just takes a lot of time, and you need to be patient with it. But the main things you're looking at when you're actually trying to restore your dash is you're just looking for structural problems. Tabs that are broken. I mean, this one even still has its rubber seal that actually Paul's going to reseal with some, probably broke it right there. No. He's going to probably reseal this with some, I don't know. We'll put some cement on it. I'm not sure what he'll do with it. See what happens is these nipples like to fall off too. So, but I mean, this is in really good shape. I care about how the structure looks. So I'm going to take a little small video of restoring your dash. And we're actually doing this for a customer. It's going to be all black. And I don't mean to ramble on or whatever, but you know, we're going to actually take it all the way apart and clean all the edges and everything and make it clean. So one more thing that's always busted is these damn vents and these damn clips. So well, you could take your dash out and you could actually restore your dash, and I've restored them in smoke, titanium, and black, and they've all looked amazing. Wait till you see it. So as you can see, my man Paul right here is going through, and he's wiping it down right now, but usually he'll Scotch Brite and he'll scuff. You can see we use hot water and soap, and we Scotch Brite it, and we clean the parts really good. These are all in prep stage, and you can see he even gets ridiculous with these vents. He goes through and scuffs them pretty good. So when they're done, they get a nice coat of paint. We don't actually use the adhesive because that's actually made it bubble before, hasn't it? Mm.
Well, the one that it's good on is the pad.
Yeah, right. So, and then Paul, or you know, you can see the And the dash doesn't look near as bad as it did when we first started. But then Fred's over here doing the manual door handles that the customer ordered as well. So, and you can see we tape off, you know, you could actually take this pad off if you needed to and paint it separately, because this little strip comes out. That's actually what you probably should do when you're restoring them. So, but again, it's just SEM Trim Paint here. Late model sells these things are like 25 bucks a piece. Got a whole shelf of them. They're ridiculously expensive, but you can see they got opal, they got smoke, and they got titanium. We got about 5 or 6 cans of each, and we do use the vinyl prep on some things, but you know, again, we've had pretty bad experiences with some of it. But you know, I'll report back in this video when we get kind of closer to, you know, he uses brake cleaner. Now I know that's kind of like, what the f is he doing? But actually, brake cleaner is a really good cleaner, and you put brake cleaner on plastic like this, it's going to take off any oil that's on it. See? So, anyways, we'll report back. All right, so here we go. Got update here on this video. So we got some more painting to do here. Ran out of paint, so we got to go up to the store. He usually touches up everything. Usually puts at least a couple coats on before he gets serious. You know what I mean? So, you know, he's already done some of these. Are you done with this bezel?
Yep.
I mean, you can see how black it is. It's nice. I mean, it might be hard because of the glare, but I mean, it looks really good. He does a really good job with it. Same with the speaker grills. This is usually always black, but we always touch it up anyway. So yeah, we will continue. Dash has a lot of pieces in it, so when you want to do it right, gotta take your time. And that's usually what, you know, every time he does a titanium dash, it's freaking gone on the first day that I posted on eBay. All right, so here we go. I think Paul finished the dash. We finished the dash?
Yep.
Now you can see how nice and clean this is. I mean, this is black, bro. I mean, you can, it's pretty resistant to scratching. You know what I mean? So, I mean, considering the fact that what it looked like before, I mean, it's really not doing me any justice right here in this lighting either. Hit that switch right there for me, Paul. You can see how clean it came out. A little bit of lighting in here. Yep. So this is dyeing your dash, man. This is SEM Trim Paint 8789. Did not come black in any form. So dyeing it is pretty good. It's a pretty good idea. 8789, you know, clusters all had the, you know, the little bolt panel here. And of course it had the knee bolster. And this is some of the stuff that's different than 90 to 93. And Paul does, he makes this thing look like it's originally black. I mean, look at that shit. Isn't that crazy? So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. It just takes a lot of work and a little bit of time. I mean, I think he went through every vent a couple times. Even all the fins, he takes them apart. And even get as detailed as this. Look at this shit. Isn't that crazy? Good job, Paul. Give me a thumbs up again. So anyways, hit that like, sub, and bell for notifications. Appreciate everybody's time. Yeah. All right, guys, I appreciate you sticking around. Sorry about the resolution in the video a little bit, but this is the end product of the smoke gray and black that we restored, and you can see how clean this is, and it looked much like that other dash that we just did that was black in this video. You know, we do every little detail, including the little vents. You know, and then actually late model sells these little bezel pieces that are broken or whatever. So, I mean, you can see how real clean it is. This stuff gets scuffed and destroyed over the years and broken. So again, you know, it's just the smoke gray FV24 from late model, and I use the SEM color coat Landau Black. But anyways, appreciate you guys' time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Wasn't something that's gonna, you know, go viral, but it definitely is something that if you're messing around with your Fox body, want to change it to black or restore your smoke, titanium, opal, reds, blues, it's really good paint if you do it right. So